Hello again, here we are today off on another wander. We just noticed a load of footpaths leading up at back of Aggery in Hapton. Looks like they'll take us up at side of Hambledon Hill to a bit of a wooded area. Neither of us have been in it before. It don't look too far away of a trek, so we thought we'd give you a look up there.
Yes, so come and join us on our adventures and see what we find.
Hope you'll enjoy. Right, well before we go up, I'll give you a shot of my mate Pendler there, look. Zero in distance. There's Hambledon Hill there, you look. And we're going to go that way, through that field here. We have set off a lot later than what we usually would. If I tell you the truth, we weren't going to bother today, but with sun being out again, we just thought, you know, we'd have a little gentle walk. Right, well, sign says that way, so we'll go up here for you. Let's give you a shot of that, look. Looks like it's been a while since it's run. It's definitely an effusion. But it went on the machine when it were going. Yeah. It's a weird little mound there, isn't it? That looks stunning, doesn't it?
It does.
There's that bit of a wooded area down there, look. Is it?
Yeah, I see it. Beautiful.
Look how green it is.
It's great, isn't it?
Don't get much more rural than Lancashire, does it?
No.
Right, well, we've just come across there. We're going to head down here. Watch yourself there, Dawn, it's very boggy.
Yeah.
I know you like rolling round in mud, but...
Jordan's turn yesterday.
Yeah. As you can see, Jordan's not with us today. He's probably not recovered from yesterday. He did get absolutely covered yesterday, head to foot in mud, and it were pretty funny. hope you're watching that, Jordan. You can get your own back there. And that's only first field. Was a bit boggy, but it looks like it's firming up a bit now, so job should be a good one. We'll keep heading this way. Give you a shot of that look round us. Beautiful. How peaceful is that?
It's really peaceful when you're walking through fields and countryside.
Isn't it? Looks a very old wall, that, doesn't it?
It is.
Right, well, just give you another shot of pendle in distance, and I'll give you a little bit of a warning. If there's anybody a little bit squeamish, or they're eating the tea out like that, we've just come across what looks like a few sheep, but they do look like they've been ripped to bits. There's a bit of flesh still left on one, but you can actually see where bones have been bit in half and stuff. So if anybody's a bit squeamish or they don't want to see anything like that, just look away for the next 30 seconds. You know, there's a head there, and there's ribs.
Another head. And another head.
There's another head here, and there's another head there. You can see bones here, look. And there's more bits and bats of bones over here. I don't think 3 of them's died together next to each other, have they?
There's... No. That seems a bit much.
Yeah, it does.
These ribs look broke.
Yeah. And if you look at the bones, like, you can actually see where they've been bit, like that one's been snapped.
Yeah.
So something's definitely been ravaging it, but you can't tell if it's after it's died or before it's died. That just looks, it's just a bit odd that there's 3 of them together, isn't it? Oh. Like, you know, well, like you can tell, Pendaloo's only over there. And there's been a lot of sightings at Big Black Cat recently. And Lynx. And Hambledon Hill's only over there. And other side of that's Hambledon. And there's been about 3 or 4 sightings at Big Black Cats over there last month. And I'm sure one could get from there to over here without even touching a roll of beans in. I'm not saying it is that, but to find 3 together like that is looking like a bit of a kill zone to me. So let me know what you think.
Yeah, if anyone has any ideas or theories, let us know in comments.
Yeah, be greatly appreciated. Right, you can look back now if you're a little squeamish. Was a little strange that, and I am looking forward to seeing your views and comments on it, so I'll look forward to them. You know, we're not daft, we know animals do die of natural causes, but it's a bit strange for 3 of them to be together like that. Did have a look around the floor for tracks or scatter sign or out like that, but we couldn't see any. Well, I was saying we didn't find any tracks, but I've just found this one here. I don't know how well camera will pick that up. But you can definitely see pad prints on floor. And there's no claw prints, you know, like from a canine. I'd know big cats do have claws, but they retract them, don't they? If that were a dog to me, you better see claw marks, so I'm not too sure what camera's going to pick that up. But if we're behind any more, we'll let you know. And see, so if you are out looking about and you see a couple of tracks on the floor you're not too sure about, you can't distinguish whether you think it's big cat or dog. Dogs, the claws are always out so you can see claw marks in the ground. But big cats, the claws are retractable. They only pull them out when they're attacking. When they're running, the claws are actually in. Well, that's a fact I've only just learnt recently, so I thought I'd share it with you. And with that pad mark on the floor there, not having any claws, and 3 dead sheep next to it does add a bit more to it, doesn't it? We'll keep going this way. Well, just to let you know again, we've just found another skull, but there's no meter out on this one, so if anybody don't like that, I'd just look away for the next 15 seconds. I'll just give you a quick look. There's a bit of a bone there, look, we followed that. Gets us to these.
So that's 4 skulls in one field we've found now.
Yeah, I've took camera off it now for anybody who's looked away. It just seems odd that we found 4 in one field. Right, we'll keep heading down there for you. Right, well, we've just climbed over that. That took a bit of doing. We're going to head this way for you. Hopefully we're going to find our way into the side of these woods on the left and walk back down through them. And we'll keep looking out for stuff for you. Hope so far you're enjoying what you're seeing. I know we haven't been out lately doing much big cat hunting. It's been mainly like canal walks and stuff, but we are enjoying it today. Like I said, when we set off we never really know where we're going because we don't like planning it. So you never know what we're going to find or come across. And that's where we like it. But I've got to admit, we were wondering about what we've been doing, and bits of carcasses we found over the last month or 2. That's the first time we've come across 4 like that. That 3 more or less within 6 foot of each other, and one another 100 metres further down. So it is quite strange. I do like these little bits of waterfalls and little bits of brooks that seem to pop up here to the ground. I mean, look at that stone. You can't help but wonder how long it's been there, can you? Right. We'll try and find a way across that. Give you a shot of that, look how cool that is. They've actually cut out a bit into our stone wall, you know, with a bit of a lintel at the top. So that bit of a stream there, brook, spring, whatever you want to call it, that must have been there for a long time. Never had a clue these woods were here, but we are looking forward to walking through them. We're just going to get in, walk that way as far as we can to the top of them, and then we're going to come back down through the middle of them, hopefully. So hopefully you're all enjoying what you're seeing.
It's still surprising how many new footpaths we find, and that's right on his doorstep.
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe having no car for a few weeks has done us a favour.
Hey, I wish it had brought down sooner. Tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And I do like driving over to Pendle and Barley and places like that. Even Scotland. Having a look around here, but I didn't have a clue. Oh, this was just right on his doorstep. Well, we're in 15-20 minute walk. I mean, just look at that. Imagine waking up every day to a view like that. It's absolutely stunning. But like I was saying, it won't be hard to get from one side of Pendle back to the other side of Hambledon. And you'd only have to hit a couple of main roads, like 2 or 3 main roads. And that's only a hop and a jump over them. Then you're back into the wooded area. Well, I'll just give you a little look at that before we set off. How smart that is. Right. Well, we can go down there. There seems to be a bit of a path goes that way.
We'll keep the path and go that way.
You want to follow up wall down?
Yeah.
No problem. Right, we'll keep heading this way for you. Does look like it's been a while since anybody's walked in here. Now, there's an obvious path here where people has walked, but there's no sign, a track or footprint out on it, so it's had enough time for little indentations to wash back in with soil. Has been ribboned off, that look.
Oh, what is it?
Motorcycle Union bikes, but they must do mountain biking in here at some point.
Yeah, look, it looks like that's a track car with
Oh yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it is, isn't it, see?
Yeah. We
Didn't-
find all sorts, don't we?
Never had a clue this way.
Oh,
Hey, I don't know if to walk around that way now or go down there.
I'm not too sure.
Hey, before we set off, I'll just give you a shot at windmill. Look, it's not often you see them still.
Right.
Yeah?
There's more, come here. Don't look yet, you need to do another disclosure. There's more bones.
If anyone is eating the tea or is a little bit squeamish, if you just want to look away 10-15 seconds, we've just found some more bones.
Look.
That definitely looks like they've been there a while, doesn't it?
Yeah, well look, the fields over there where we've just found the others.
Yeah. That's like what, 200 metres from where we found other bones?
Yeah.
It seems strange to me that.
Seems to be a lot of bones and corpses scattered pretty close together.
It does, don't it? It has been there a while, lads, that one.
Yeah.
Right. We'll keep heading this way for you.
You can look back now.
Yeah, you can look back now, sorry, I always forget to say that bit. No, I'll just give you a look at them. Not often you see deer tracks as clear as that. So we might see some deer in here.
They are pretty clear ones, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I think we're coming to a bit of a dead end here, you know. Yeah, I don't fancy going down there. What's over here? I'm not sure, I think there's a load of bones over the other side of this wall. If anybody is a bit squeamish, I think we've just found some more bones if you'd like to look away. Yeah, dude. What the? I'll just give you a better look at this. I won't be a minute. Let's get over this wall. Oh, there she is, look, gorgeous. Right, if you just like to look away again, I found a few more bones. But to tell you the truth, I'm not sure if this is private property or not. I can't see any stars. But I didn't want to walk past without giving you a better look at these. The amount of bones we've found now, all within like 400 metres of each other, it is quite ridiculous. They do look like cat tracks to me, but I don't want to influence anyone's judgment myself, that. If anyone has got any ideas about why all these could be here, you can't all be dying in the same spot at the same thing, can they? I mean, it looks pretty obvious to me that something's been fetching these down here for quite a while. I mean, there's fresher ones and older ones all over the place. Right, I'll get back to Dawn. Yeah, just for all you keep looking away, I'm still finding bones all over this field. There's absolutely loads of them. There's piles and piles of bones. Right, well, you can all look back again now. I don't know if they can be picked up, just the sheer numbers of carcasses in that field all in one place, but I had a bit of a walk about and there were good between 12 and 15 carcasses in there, all more or less within like 20-30 foot of each, 20-30 metre of each other, sorry. So, with that other field only being 300-400 metres away from where we found them, it is looking a bit too much of a coincidence. So, you got any? No, there's another bone here. If you've any thoughts on there, sorry, if you've any thoughts on what's causing all this or what's happening, please could you let us know. I do apologise if anybody were eating the tea then, but I weren't expecting to see any there. So that's in two separate fields, both separated by about a 6-inch dry stone wall, and then into a wooded area too, so they're in two fields in a wooded area, and there's literally bones every few footsteps. So unless there's some very angry foxes around here, I ain't make sure what's causing it, to tell you the truth. But you probably all know my theories, but I don't want to influence anybody. So if anyone does have any ideas or comments, it'd be great if you'd let me know. Dawn's just fell over, so I'll give you a little look at her. Think,
Yep.
laughing as always. What an attitude. Now keep going this way. Right, well, sun's just starting to drop on us now, so we would like to spend a bit longer in here. But we're going to start heading back to the road now. Well, what we think the road is. Better. Not quite torch time, but it ain't far off. Just to give you a look about how stunning it is round here. Absolutely beautiful. And to think we weren't going to come for a walk today, were we?
No, we weren't. Oh, what do you text?
You see them? They've a good eye though. We have been looking into tracks and scat and stuff like that, doing a bit of research ourselves online, so we're not as clueless as what we were when we first started wandering about. Like I come to been able to tell a sheep track from a deer track before. I didn't know about signs on trees or anything like that, so we are picking up bits and bats, and odd comment people are sending us are helping as well, so thanks for that. Well, there you go. Guess what I'm going to say?
Coffee time.
Definitely. There she is, look. Absolutely beautiful. Mad as an hatter, but absolutely beautiful. I can't think of anybody else daft enough to wander around all these woods with me, trying to find bits and bats of carcasses and animal sign. But she does. While she's pouring coffee, I'll give you a bit of a better look about in here. We all lose it like that pretty quick now. We do like a walk back through woods, ain't dark though. But we have found a bit of a road at side here, so we're going to head down there and see if that takes us a bit closer to civilization. Right, well, we just finished his coffee time. We're going to have a little wander down here now and see where this takes us out. But we are thinking of coming back up here tomorrow and having a bit of a better look round. You know, get here a few hours earlier, up and fetch Jordan with us and have a good look around for us. Too much of a coincidence for me that all them carcasses and bones were all so close to each other.
It was a weird one, and I'm looking forward to coming up here tomorrow and exploring woods.
Yeah.
As you know, I love walking around woods.
I think it's time to get big torches out. It is going a bit black now, isn't it? It's going dark quick on us.
It is. Look, there's a little walk that way.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely come up a different day and have a good explore around here, innit? It's absolutely beautiful as well, so everything's a plus.
It is.
Right, for all those of you that are watching and do enjoy looking for big cats or any strange phenomena, UK cryptids, you know what I mean, UFOs, any type of strange phenomena at all, there's a channel called Sky Watch Explorer. I highly recommend you give that a look. It's very informative. There's no, oh, what could that be, out like that, you know what I mean. He's straight down line. No. He was a guy who got us into it, really. So if you do like these type of videos, you do like walking around in nature, he does a lot of stuff over Pendle and Haslingden, and he knows a lot more about these big cats than I do. So if you do like this, if you do enjoy this type of stuff, I suggest you go and give his channel a little look at.
And we'll leave a link for him in the description of this video.
Yep, so there you go. It's powerful, is that torch, isn't it?
It is.
That's crazy. Right. We'll keep his eyes out for any eye shining fields. We'll keep heading down here for you. Hope you're all enjoying what you're seeing. I know I keep repeating myself out, but we do enjoy reading comments off you. Looks like there's a bit of a path down there too, look though.
It does.
Tell you, we didn't have a clue all this stuff, we're just right on his doorstep more or less.
No, I'm looking forward to coming out tomorrow and exploring more.
Let's try and give you a little shot at stars. I'm not too sure at settings how to adjust them to get a bit of a better view of them, but we can just see Orion's belt or at distance. I thought I'd try and give you a bit of a shot at it. Hopefully it's picked up some of them. And you oak geese over there.
Yeah.
You can see what Germans used to use them in World War II, can't you? Prisoner of war camps. First sign of movement and you start making noises like that, you can hear them a miles away. Just get you a shot of that, look. How cool does that look? That's absolutely stunning, isn't it?
It is.
I hope camera picks that up good. We'll keep going down here for you. I know I'm not that good at picking up stars, but I just thought I'd try and give you another look, because they're absolutely stunning tonight, and there's loads of them out. I might have a little look into settings when I get back and see if I can twig 8 o'clock how to do it. Right, we'll carry on heading up here for you. I'm not sure if camera just picked that up, but I hope it did, because that was a strange sound, wasn't it?
It was.
Right, well there you have it. Thanks for coming with us on another one. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please could you like, subscribe and share, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I look forward to hearing your views and your comments.
And thank you to everyone who's left comments so far, and also thank you to everyone who's subscribed so far too. All appreciated, thank you.
Have a good night. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow.